Hey guys, welcome back to What's Cooking in Your Neighborhood. Today we are going to go over some leftover ideas for some of your leftover ingredients from Thanksgiving. And by the way, I hope you guys all had a happy Thanksgiving too. So today we are going to go ahead and do our turkey bacon sun-dried tomato Alfredo. That's a mouthful. This is a great recipe, really easy. You don't need a lot of ingredients. I'm sure you have a ton of leftover turkey from Thanksgiving. So go ahead and pull that out of the fridge and let's start. All right, so here, just a couple ingredients for this one. So like I said, the main ingredient is turkey. You need your turkey. You can do smoked turkey, regular turkey. You're gonna need a little more than 2 cups of turkey. Just cut up into big chunks, okay? If you wanna throw the skin in there, go ahead. Honestly, the skin is my favorite part of the turkey, but that's just me, okay? And then you're gonna need 1 pound of linguine noodles. You can use spaghetti, but I prefer the linguine because the thicker the noodle, the more sauce it holds. And then you're also gonna need, let's see, how much do we got here? You're gonna need 1 cup, you can use more if you'd like, but 1 cup of sun-dried tomato Alfredo sauce. Now this stuff is great. It's actually got chunks of the sun-dried tomatoes in it, and it's got a nice Alfredo taste, a nice tomato taste. This stuff's great. This is good stuff. Then you're gonna need a little bit of milk just to thin it out. Oregano to top it off. And little dried bacon pieces, okay? Not chunks, just little minced up pieces of bacon here. All right, let's get started here. So, okay, so this is half a pound of Alfredo because I did already do some Alfredo before this. Okay, so let me turn this here. So this is our linguine noodles, okay? So, and another tip is if your noodles do start to stick together, if you let them sit, if you strain them and let them sit for a little bit, just add a little bit of water, a tiny little bit of water, and then just kind of like knead it into the noodles, and it'll help it break it up again. So that's just a little tip. All right, noodles. Now we're gonna go ahead and pour in our 2 cups, a little more than 2 cups of turkey. You can use as much as you want. I'm just gonna use, it's like a little under 2 1/3 cups of turkey, okay? Pour that in. Okay, so that's what we're looking like so far. Turkey and noodle, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and grab our sun-dried tomato Alfredo sauce. Now this you can find at your local grocery store, Giant, Walmart. I'm sure Aldi's has a brand, their name brand version of this, but make sure you get the sun-dried tomato. The taste is amazing. You just have to try it to know. Trust me. It's chunky, it's flavorful, so it's good stuff for sure. Okay, pour that in. All right. Now, with that being in, now I do have milk out. You don't have to use that, but that just kind of thins it out. It'll stretch your sauce is what it'll do. Okay, so I mean, because when you are making a pasta dish and you put sauce in there and you let it sit, then it'll just kind of dry up. So the milk, what it'll do is it'll stretch it and it'll liquefy it a little bit more, so it won't get so dry. And I'm using a fork just so all the Alfredo sauce is going through all the pasta here, okay? Smells good, looks good. All right, make sure your turkey is stirred. Make sure you're spreading it around your dish and you don't have chunks just on one side. Okay, now we're just gonna add a tad bit of milk. Not a certain amount, just a little bit, just to get the sauce a little thinned out so we can stretch it here, that's all. Okay, now once your milk's in, stir that too, a little bit more. All right, perfect. Now, after that, here's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna have that orange tint. You're gonna see chunks of Alfredo. You're gonna see chunks of the tomato, chunks of the turkey. Looks good. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and take 1 cup of your finely diced bacon pieces. If you want, you can cook bacon, you can cut it into really small pieces, or you can buy the pre-packaged minced pieces that you put on salads and stuff. So this is 1 cup of this. Pour that in. You can add more if you like, of course. Who doesn't like bacon? Ugh, and then bacon and turkey. Woo! That is just amazing combo. Amazing. Let's go ahead and stir that up. Okay. Make sure you're getting the bacon all over your pasta. Mix it with your turkey. And guys, honestly, you could put chicken in here too, if you prefer chicken over turkey. But this is a great dish for Thanksgiving leftovers, because, you know, you always have leftover turkey and you never know what to do with it. So this is a great dish for that for sure. Okay, all right, now that that's all stirred up, we are finished. We just have to add our topping. We're gonna add a little bit of oregano on top, just to give it a little bit of color, just to give it a little kick of the taste here. Okay. And we just did a little sprinkle. Now mix that in. That'll give you a nice kick too. Nice bite to your sun-dried tomato Alfredo. And it looks nice. Gives a color. Mixes well with the bacon too. Okay. And we're all stirred up. We have everything together. So this is what it will look like at the end. Okay, so this is our turkey and bacon sun-dried tomato Alfredo. How yummy is that, guys? Yummy! Yummy, yummy, yummy. Looks so good. All right, so super easy. Cheap meal. You can stretch that. The kids will love this too, because, you know, kids love turkey, kids love noodles. So a couple other recipes that some friends shared with me and that I did see online. If you have leftover cranberry, you can slice that up, mix it with a whole stick of butter, and then spread that on a roll and have that for breakfast or just as a snack. And then with the turkey, there's so many options with that. You can do turkey and Swiss paninis, you can do a turkey noodle soup, you can do the turkey Alfredo, you can do turkey wraps. There's just so many ideas. And if you don't have any ideas, just go ahead and freeze it, and then you'll figure out something with it later down the road. Turkey normally, preferably, is good to freeze up to 3 months, so just keep an eye out on that. And then if you have any leftover sweet potatoes, what you can do is you can skin them, cut them into sticks, put a little bit of olive oil on them, and then bake them at 350 for about 20-25 minutes, and you will have sweet potato fries. Those are yummy and healthy for you. So that's my Thanksgiving leftover ideas, and this was our turkey and bacon tomato Alfredo. It's a mouthful. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you make this, because it's really, really yummy and it's a good idea to use for your leftover turkey. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for our video next week. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you.